Whipsaw.
Cover me. Hold it right there.
No trouble. Be friend. Me want trade.
What kind of trade?
Need knife. No need boy. You take boy. Give me knife. That one.
You mean you want to trade this kid for a knife?
Would trade him work hard, good.
Who is he?
Him honey, take and fight. Work for Sioux. You know what we trade to Apache?
Apaches? Why, they'd torture him to death. You want to stay with me, boy? All right. Here's your knife. Now get.
Oh, good horse. White like snow.
I said get.
Death Valley Days.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old ranger. In the year 1862 in upper Utah, around the Sweetwater, the Indians had been attacking the station of the Overland Company, killing, looting, burning, and stealing the Overland's fine horses. The station keeper at Rocky Springs, named Whipsaw McGee, had an additional problem with the Indians when he took one of them in. One who became known as Little Cayuse.
You're figuring on keeping him.
Well, what do you want me to do? Turn him out in the wilderness to shift for himself like some animal?
How do you know them Injuns didn't leave him here to act as a spy? You know how them Red Devils have been acting up lately.
Yeah, that reminds me. Express rider came through this morning. Got a letter from the company. Government's still holding up those military escorts on account of the Civil War.
And that leaves us wide open out here.
Yeah, another massacre last week at Split Rock Station. Hodges and his wife both killed.
You see? This kid's a spy, that's what. We'll be the next.
Look at him, Gillis. He ain't no spy. Nohow.
You just keep that kid here and see what happens. He'll bring them down on us. You just wait and see what happens.
Well, if they attack us, they may find that we've made some plans of our own. I'm gonna get me a drink of water. This shoveling sure gives me hot coppers.
I still don't figure what good this here hole's gonna do us if them Injuns come a-whomping down on us.
It's what the Army calls a secondary defense line. If you're caught away from the house, you got a place to fight.
Where's that kid? I ain't seen him most of the afternoon.
He's minding the horses out in the back. He's taking quite a shine to Big Snow. Never in my born days I ever seen a grown man so fred up about a pint-sized young'un.
He ain't just a young'un. He's an Injun.
You nice Cayuse. Good Cayuse.
Don, you sure got away with horses. You don't usually cotton up to strangers.
Big Snow, good Cayuse.
Yeah, I got him when he was just a colt. A lot of fellas want to buy him, but it'd be just like selling my best pal.
Me ride?
Sure, if he lets you. But I have an idea it's almost supper time. We got to go down and help Gillis with the trench. Yep. Almost 6 o'clock. That's a watch.
Watch?
Yeah, you can tell time with it. Listen.
Hey, Whipsaw. I thought you was going to help me finish this trench.
In a minute. When the sun is straight up, these two hands are straight up too.
What are you doing?
I was just teaching the kid how to tell time. He's sure taking a shine to my watch.
Make sure he don't take a shine to your scalp.
Come on, boy. We better put Big Snow away and help this grouch before he gets all lathered up. What's the matter, kid?
Cayuse. Many Cayuse.
I don't hear nothing.
Can't say that I do either. But, look at the kid. Seems like he's sure hearing something.
Guns. Big fight.
I don't hear a thing.
I don't hear nothing but the wind. I think it's the wind.
Big fight. By river.
By a river?
Nearest river is the Sweetwater.
Ain't nobody can hear that far.
You know, I've been trying to think of a name for him, Gillis. No. In my depot, everyone eats with a spoon. Here, let me show you. Watch me. He's got it. Don't he learn quick?
Oh, Injuns are smart. Too smart. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like my stew?
Seems like he hears something again.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Horses come. Pull big wagon.
The stage.
Oh, Bob ain't due for another 3 hours yet. Oh, no, you don't.
Hey, Gillis, the kid's right. It's the stage.
Yeah. I hear it now. Get her! Get her!
Bob, what happened?
Injuns. I had to bypass Three Forks Station. I was about a mile off and I saw the smoke. Station's raided by a band of Sioux. Burned.
What about the passengers?
They're all right. Just a little shook up from that wild ride I give them.
Well, we'd better get them in there and give them some food.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Right in the house there, and the food's on the table.
Headquarters said the Sioux were on the warpath.
Yeah. A bunch of them took after us for a spell, but I took the whole wash. Raced all the way. Outrun them.
Where'd you lose them?
About 3 or 4 miles back.
By gum, the kid was right.
Poor, tired Cayuse. I fix, I help. You my friend.
Son, you sure were right about there being a fight. The Sioux attacked the stage at Three Forks.
I hear, far away.
All that distance.
Ears like Cayuse.
You sure have, son. And by gum, that's what I'm going to call you. Little Cayuse. Hear that, Gillis? Bob? Little Cayuse. Do you realize what this can mean to us, Gillis? He can hear the stage coming a mile away. We can save time, have the relay horses ready and wait when they get here. Come on there, little Cayuse. You got to finish your supper. Let Gillis take care of the horses.
Hey, Gillis. What's that Injun kid doing here?
Whipsaw traded him for a knife.
You're joshing me.
Oh, no, I ain't. Yesterday, a Sioux Injun rode in here with that boy, and he talked Whipsaw into trading him for his whittling knife. He went soft all over the minute he seen that kid. He lost his own son, you know.
Well, what was that about him hearing the attack on the stage?
That kid claims he heard that attack all the way from here, but I don't believe it.
Well, how do you account for him saying that, then?
He could have known it was going to happen. From Scarface.
Scarface?
That Injun that brought the kid in yesterday had a scar, a long one, right across his cheek.
Hey, there was a Scarface Sioux leading the Injuns that attacked the stage.
You see? It all adds up. And do you know something else? I believe that Scarface left that kid here to spy on us and to help him attack the depot.
You might be right.
I gotta get that boy out of here. Looks like I just gotta protect Whipsaw against himself.
I don't reckon they're likely to hit us. They know we got plenty of defenses, guns.
Unless someone would have let him in when we're asleep.
I'm getting sick and tired of you taking digs at little Cayuse. You ought to be ashamed of yourself picking on a lad.
I'm only saying these things for your own good. And for the sake of the depot.
It's getting late. I better stash some extra ammunition in the trench, just in case.
Up!
Listen, boy. I lost it yesterday, and we just found it under your pillow.
No take.
But it just didn't up and walk there by itself.
No take, Watch.
Well, then how did it get under the pillow?
Don't know.
Look, little Cayuse, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. All I'm asking you is to admit you done wrong.
No take.
Didn't I tell you couldn't trust no Indian?
Oh, keep out of this, will you? You know, I had a little boy of my own once. The good Lord took him away. When you came along, I sort of figured he was trying to make it up to me. Well, you're just like my own son. That's why I want you to be honest and good and truthful. All I'm asking you is that you admit you done wrong and promise never to steal again. Now, what do you say?
No take. No take, Watch.
You sure gotta learn the hard way. Go to bed without your supper. When you decide to tell the truth, come back and you can eat. I'll get going.
Bye, Big Snow. You be good, Cayuse.
Gillis. He's gone. He ain't nowhere around. He's run off.
Good riddance.
I gotta find him.
Now you leave him be. He don't belong here.
Who's got a right to say who belongs? You? You've been leaning on the kid ever since he got here. What makes you better than him?
He's an Injun.
And you're a fool. I'm going after him.
Oh, Whipsaw, don't be crazy.
Go. We rest. Later we attack depot. Steal horses. White horse. Mine.
Any trouble?
Didn't see none. All right, gentlemen, everybody out.
Everybody inside. Food's on the table.
Where's Whipsaw?
Looking for the boy. He's run off.
Well, that ain't too healthy with Scarface out roaming them hills.
If we could only snag Scarface, these raids might let up.
Sure raising Cain with business. And passengers don't take kindly to scalping.
Big Snow's getting spoiled rotten. I better go feed him. All right. I know you're hungry.
Will you stop gabbing and get him fed? I'm hungry, too.
What's the matter with that critter? I never seen him act like that before. Whipsaw! Am I glad to see you? I was beginning to be afraid you were scalped.
I couldn't find him. I searched all over. That poor little boy.
Whipsaw! Whipsaw!
Little Cayuse. Where in tarnation you been?
Me run. You don't want me.
Oh, that ain't true, little Cayuse. Why did you ever do a thing like that?
No take watch.
Oh, forget about the watch. Come on, let's go in and have something to eat.
No time, no time. Scarface come. Still Big Snow. Scalp everybody.
Where'd you hear this?
And heels.
And you run all the way back to warn us.
You my friend.
Hear that, Gillis? He come back to warn us. Well, we'll be ready for them. You boys break out the rifles. We'll stay and watch at the windows. And we'll give them a good reception.
No stay in depot. Better to wait and ditch.
Oh, no, you don't. I think they sent him here to get us out in the open so they could pick us off easy. It's a trick.
No trip. You stay in depot, you trapped. They burn depot. No stay in ditch.
I think he's got a point, Gillis. They'll hit that depot first.
That ditch is there only if we were to get caught out in the open.
I'm still in charge of this depot, Gillis. We'll do as I say. How about you, Bob?
Out in the open, we'd be like sitting ducks.
We'll be in the trench. They won't see us. And we can pick them off. What's the matter, boy?
Many Cayuse. Come this way fast. I think Scarface.
Grab the rifles and we'll head for the ditch.
But Whipsaw.
And you get those passengers out here, too. Come on, move. Here they come. Now hold your fire till I tell you. Now!
Little Cayuse? Thanks. Thanks. So I'm the one that took the watch. All I can say is I'm mighty ashamed of myself. Do you think you can forgive a dumb mule like me, little Cayuse?
What means forgive?
He means, will you forget he ever done it? Sort of make friends. You know, shake hands.
That makes me feel better, boy.
And seeing you were so taken up with my watch, I'm going to make you a present of it. Sort of a reward for saving the depot and our scalps.
You put that away, Whipsaw. From me to you, little Cayuse, for saving my good-for-nothing life. I'd be much obliged if you'd take it.
Don't you think he ought to get something for saving the depot? Maybe a horse named Big Snow?
You give me Big Snow?
Well, you saved him from Scarface, too. I reckon he's willing. Yep, he's yours.
Oh.
Well, little Cayuse stayed on at the station with Whipsaw, helping with the horses until the Overland was finally displaced by the Iron Horse. Some years later, Colonel Inman and Bill Cody recorded the story of little Cayuse in their classic of the West, The Great Salt Lake Trail.